Yeah, I'm making a video on what went on yesterday. We had thunderstorms and all sorts of stuff, so about 11:50 I fired up my 12 volt power inverter back up, and we had thunderstorm in the afternoon a little bit, so I put both TVs, both converter boxes on one power strip, and then I plugged it into the hardwired power from the outside that I used to use for the generator. See, I have a power outlet in the hall that it runs down through the floor out by the power to the camper, so I can just run it right out, plug it into the generator, plug it where it can be covered up. It's long enough. I run it to the 12 volt power inverter thing that I made. I did not disconnect it till probably after 12:30 a.m. this morning. About 11 o'clock I run out and unplugged the 12 volt battery charger, because I'd left it run like almost all day long on it, and it's drawing more than it can put out. But the battery ran, and it ran straight. Probably run 3-4 hours straight till it'd go totally dead, but I ran it with a charger on it. If you had solar panels charging it, it'd run fine. But it run VCR, run TV box, run flat screen TVs, two of them, run the stuff in the bedroom. I have two VCRs, everything in the bedroom. The one, the VCR works, the DVD don't work. The other one, the VCR is burned up, but the DVD works. So I have two of them on top of each other. And the TV box and a flat screen TV on top of it. Computers are connected up separate. So I plugged them into the grid. But, they run. I run the tape player and tape the race, and everything works. Yeah, I basically and I'm changing channels, trying to figure out what's going on, and I powered up and I recorded all the races, and I'm changing stuff, and I put it on tape, and the box changes everything. When it was in commercial, I fixed it. That's what's coming on now. But I'm taping it all because yesterday there was storms and all this. I figured my power unit, even if the power went out, the charger quit, at least the battery power unit would be up enough with the three batteries it'd run. So about 12:30 a.m. I disconnected, just left it disconnected. Then something funny happened. I went to bed, left the window open. I've been listening to the whine of the fan and all this, and this morning I woke up about 5:30, heard neighbor get out. I heard doors open and close. Never heard it like that before. Didn't think nothing of it. Everything was all unplugged. TVs, computers, everything that I had except that TV there. This thing, that thing. See, it's running right now. But, I unplugged everything because I thought, well, there's a chance we might have a lightning storm. I left the window open, it don't rain in. So I put the box right down from where my bed is. I'm above it. There's a steel roofing on it so it protects everything. And, it's out in like the fire break from the house and the camper or house and the shed. So I just left it there. I can hear the fan running on it. So, I mean, that's what I was listening for. Well, I didn't think nothing of it. I normally close the window and go to bed. Well, I heard some sounds this morning that I hadn't heard for probably years since I spent in a tent. So, I mean, I heard birds chirping. I heard car that sounded like tires were falling off. The brakes needed to be replaced. It was squealing going down the road. There's probably a road about, I'd say quarter mile or so. Neighbors, I could hear the neighbors running at SUVs all over. And we had some good fun. And after all that, I got up and I'm like, I did hear a little bit of a buzzing sound from the TVs. I noticed the TV would not run the alerts that buzz. I don't know if it's made in the boxes or whatever, but I figured the 12-volt thing, if I had power outages and all this, unless the TV cable went down totally, I'd at least get everything on tape. Then I could put it on computer later. That's why I did it. Hey, I want to get some news, know what's going on. And I want to have power running so I can have lights and have all the necessities at home. But other than that, that's about it. Have fun. Bye. Greg. This is my update on how the power pack works.